Welcome back to a Munchausen's Proxy, and no, this is not the Flash trailer review. I happened to be scrolling through Facebook and I came across a teaser trailer for a series on Peacock based on the game Twisted Metal. For those of you who don't know, Twisted Metal was a fighting game that was rather unique at the start of PlayStation back in the day. You basically got to play as vehicles. And there were various different kinds. There were muscle cars, there were monster trucks, there was even in the first one a big rig. And of course there was the big bad, Sweet Tooth, which was an ice cream truck. Now, you got to go to different locations in this game and basically fight it out on a big arena, sort of, that was located usually in the middle of cities. Although there were a couple that were not strictly speaking in a city. Imagine, if you will, a fight between a bunch of vehicles that have machine guns and rocket launchers in the middle of New York City. And that's kind of what some of these maps were like. Now, the point of the game was to kill all of the other players. And when PlayStation first started out, it was one of my favorite games. A while back, for some reason, Twisted Metal came up on my brain, and I wondered what had happened to the franchise. Because, as far as I knew, there were two. But then again, I kind of stopped playing video games when I got to college because I was a little busy. Now, other Twisted Metal games came out after Twisted Metal 2, but they were not nearly as well received as the first and second games were. But as I was looking that up, I noticed that there were other adaptations being done with Twisted Metal, and one of those was a TV series on Peacock, which is what this trailer is for. Now, the trailer is a teaser, which means there's virtually nothing in it. But it does show Anthony Mackie in one of the cars from the original Twisted Metal game. Overall, the aesthetic of the trailer does look good. Sweet Tooth and the ice cream truck does look good. And one can hope that they don't completely this up. However, as good as the aesthetic is, and as much as I like Anthony Mackie when he has some decent writers behind him, the biggest concern I see in this trailer is the fact that the song that they have playing in it is Len's Steal My Sunshine, which was a one-hit wonder back in the late 90s by a group nobody heard of before they came along and nobody heard of after they popped that song off. And they most certainly were never considered anything beyond pop rock. Now, you might have guessed from the title, Twisted Metal, that pop rock was not the genre of music played in the Twisted Metal game. It was mostly hard rock and heavy metal, especially heavy metal, which makes sense given the name of the game is Twisted Metal, not Twisted Pop. So this show is going to be coming on Peacock in July, and I'm hoping it's a good show. There is such a potential for a fascinating series here with this material. However, it is Peacock and it is modern day Hollywood. So we will have to see. But I wanted to do a quick video on the Twisted Metal trailer because I know I'm not alone out there having played Twisted Metal growing up. And this one is either going to be freaking awesome or it's going to be a tremendous disaster. Either way, I'm going to be there for it because at least the teaser trailer does look like it has some potential. That's all I've got for now. If you like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, and comment down below. The Gotham Knights review is in the works. and I will be doing the Flash trailer review in the next day or so. Thanks for watching, and until then, tschüss.